It's that time of year. Whilst I've still got my shorts on, got a hoodie on, it's a little bit chilly. You're going to say it's 15 degrees. The Scotsman's saying it's chilly at 15 degrees. It's absolutely mad. But whilst I might not be ready to give up the shorts, the reality of living in Spain during the winter is the houses can get really cold. So it's time to get the wood burning stove. Although it's not wood burning stove, it runs on pellets. You need to get pellets. So I've came up to a place called Brico Depot, which is the equivalent to B&Q back home. And the first schoolboy error that I have done is forgot to bring cash, because I need €1 for the trolley to carry the stuff out to the car. Now the good thing about Brico Depot is we don't need them, but if you are in need of mosquitoes nets, they actually do all the stuff so you can actually build your own mosquito net. You know the ones that come down in front of your persiana? These ones? You can actually just cut it to size and fit it on your windows. I mean, the roll of that stuff's only $6.99. A bargain. Or you can buy a pre-built one like this for €19. And those ones just slide along your metal windows, which is fantastic. And then you can even if you're doing up a property here in Spain, you have decent double glazing. That's actually quite thick double glazing, $399, including the persiana blind. Including the persiana. All you need to do is add on the mosquito net, which you can do. And the good thing about Brico Depot, it's like there's even ones. You persiana, and then you would put the mosquito net in there and just pulls down. Easy. Bob's your uncle. $690. Think about it. Anyway, if that's what you're looking for, Brico Depot. This is what Karen calls my man shopping. When I look at stuff for houses, as you do. Because if you're going to do up a property, if you're going to buy an older property, you want to make it looking as good as new. But then again, there's a lot of people buying property down in Playa Flamenca area that are completely ripping the kitchens out, ripping bathrooms out, and that's all because those properties are over 20-year-old now. So they're probably just at the right age for modernisation, I think. Anyway, the first thing that I need to get is an extension cable. I need to get an extension cable as well, and then the pellets and a kitchen. If you're looking for a new kitchen, you can get a brand new kitchen up here as well, and cookers and everything. See, it's just like B&Q back home. And also, because houses in Spain have very, very limited storage, you can buy these DIY type bedroom units with everything in to give it a real comfort of home. Do you know when women go around shoe shops and clothes shops and just look around at stuff? That's what I do in here. So, extension cable in hand. I'm going to have a look now at some of the pellet burners. So obviously you've got bigger wood burning stoves, modern looking ones. That one is at $1,199, $600, $569. That's a nice one. You think you see the logs in that. $1,695. But we don't need to buy one because we've already got the pellet burner in the house. It came with the house. There's one at $495. And these are the more modern versions of the pellet burners. So what you do is you put the pellets in the top of this, in there, and then it self-feeds, automatically feeds down into that, and then it burns the pellets. And they're actually quite reasonably priced. Anyway, now to get the pellets, because that's what I'm here for. So this is the pellets here. They come in 15 kilo bags, and they're at a cracking price just now. They're only $4.29 for a bag, which is cheap because this time last year I'm sure they were about €6 or €7. I think the price maybe goes up to around about €8 at the height of the winter, so I might need to stock up, but I don't have a trolley. So now that I've got 30 kilos, the women thought I was absolutely crazy bringing them out by hand. So yeah, that's Brico Depot. Now we've got the pellets. That will keep the chill off the air at night. It's starting to get hot now. It was only 15 degrees when I came up. Time to get the hoodie off because the sun is coming out. And saying that, the temperature has just went up to 16 degrees. A whopping 16 degrees. It's a bit of a cold spell this week, but not too bad. We had some bad weather last night, some cracking thunder and lightning, which was impressive. I'm sure you would have seen the pictures if you're down Torrevieja way. You would have seen it yourself, or if you're on any of the Torrevieja pages, you would have seen the fantastic lightning show down there. Once again, thankfully the rain wasn't too bad. A little bit of a hazy sky, sun just breaking. Anyway, hasta luego.